Vivian. Put it away before you hurt yourself.
No, Joe. Stay where you are. Just give me what I want.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing. Give me that gun.
How is she?
Doctor just left. He gave her something.
Uh-huh.
How do we stand, Mike?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. I went over to the studio. There was no corpse there. A little blood on the rug, that's all. A half-used bandage in the bathroom.
Oh, then she didn't kill him.
No, she didn't kill him, but you're lying to me, Alex.
What do you mean?
I was no lover's quarrel. Yeah, what do you think these are? Mosquito bites? She's a user, isn't she? Come on, level with me, Alex.
I was going to tell you.
Yeah, and the guy that she thought she killed was a pusher, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was on the stuff till a month ago.
You didn't know.
That's the truth.
You didn't know. You're her attorney. You're supposed to be close to her, but you didn't know.
Hey, don't blame me, Mike. I only handle her father's estate. She lives with her aunt and uncle. They didn't know it either. What about the man?
Well, he'll be all right.
She's very rich, Mike. He might try blackmail.
Not with her packing a rod, her aim could improve. Come on, I'll help you get her out of here. Come on, Chicky.
Maybe I'd better call an ambulance.
Oh, Alex, please don't take me to a hospital, please.
All right, honey, all right. We're gonna take you home. Now, you can put your arm around my neck, huh? Right up around my shoulders. Can you do that? That's a girl. Come on. High step. There we go.
You know all about me, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
Alex says that you're the only person he knows that can help me. Are you going to help me?
Mm-hmm. I'll help you, Cheeky. Norman Sheridan's house, where Vivian Banner lived, was one of the better New York addresses. A scrubby little shack with 14 rooms and 6 baths. A registered nurse was waiting to take charge of Vivian when we arrived. Mrs. Sheridan, Vivian's aunt, although anxious and solicitous, was like a fish out of water in the face of this family disaster. The only things Mrs. Sheridan could think of were, first, get Vivian to the best sanitarium in the country. Secondly, avoid at all costs any public scandal. Vivian's uncle didn't like the situation in which the Sheridan family found itself either. He was obviously a man who'd spent a lifetime making big money and big decisions. He'd bring his niece back to health and sanity by sheer force. Vivian Banner was a problem to be dealt with like an ailing corporation. But Sheridan also wanted something else.
Hammer, I want this man caught. I want him put away where he can never do this sort of thing again.
All right. If you're willing to sign a complaint, only a judge can put him away. Unless you mean, No, I don't think you mean that.
Right now, I could kill him with my own hands.
I guess you do mean it.
Assuming this man was brought to trial, would Vivian have to go through all that?
Oh, yes. She'd be the principal witness, Mrs. Sheridan.
And be marked for life because of the publicity? I don't think that's the answer, Norman.
No, you're right, dear. Our real concern, the only thing that matters, is Vivian.
We better make arrangements for a hospital.
You know, that's what Vivian's most afraid of, don't you?
But we can't keep her here.
Why not? Nurses around the clock, doctors, all the attention she requires. And maybe Mike could help. Maybe he could spend some time with her, encourage her. Mike, you know the answer, and Vivian trusts you. That's half the battle, isn't it?
Well, yeah, sure, but, well, she's sick. She needs understanding, not...
And that way, there'd be no publicity.
All right. Will you stay, Mr. Hammer?
Well, at least until you get some new glass.
Now, you keep away from me. Don't you touch me.
Now, Miss Banner, acting like this isn't going to help.
Don't you come near me.
Hey, throw it to me. Come on, pitch it to me. Get out of the way, Miss Splinter. Come on, throw it as hard as you can. Ah, a girl. Now, you get into that bed. Get in there, you hear me? Now then, Miss Splinter, would you mind getting us a couple of glasses of milk?
Milk? hate milk.
Milk, Mr. Hammer?
Milk, Miss Linda. Now get into that bed now. Come on, under the covers here. Now then, you listen good, because I'm not going to repeat this. I just helped you cop a plea from an upstate sanitarium. Your uncle is willing to let you try and shake your illness here at home. It won't be easy.
No.
Recovery depends upon two things. How badly you're hooked, that's the physical part, and how much you want to get well, and that's up here.
How long must I stay in here, Mike?
How long? You forget all about time. You just start living each 24 hours.
Mike, you won't leave me no matter what I say or do. I just got to quit.
No, baby.
I may scream and cry. I may even try to kill you.
I know all that and more. Oh, baby, this is the roughest, dirtiest kick in the world. The man who sold you this stuff said it'd be fun. Well, you know now that he's a liar. I'm gonna get you back on your feet. And then I'm gonna chop that peddler down to size. I want you to help me. I want you to tell me how you met him. Where, how, everything about it. Will you do that? Taking care of Vivian Banner was almost a full-time job, but I still stopped at the office once a day to check the mail and tap my non-salaried sources of information. One of them reported that Joe Sale, the photographer dope pusher, had gone south for his health. That didn't surprise me, but something else did. Word was out around town that I was looking for Joe Sale. Moreover, there was a rumble I was dry nursing a mainliner. Somebody obviously had a big ear turned my way. That meant the boys on top were getting nervous. I liked that. Any good policeman can bag a dozen small fry pushers on a hot Saturday night. But I wanted to hang it on the big shots who hardly ever make the paddy wagon. Yeah, Hammer. Oh, Alex. When was this? I just left her an hour ago. She was fine. Look, Alex, I can't live there. It's been almost 2 weeks now, and I think she's getting along fine. Oh, he does. Well, do you think she ought to go to a hospital? All right, then, relax. Yeah, Alex, yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving right now. Goodbye. Oh, darling. Well...
All right, Dad. Take it easy. You'll be all right. How long can she endure this, Mr. Hammer? How much punishment can a human being take?
A pot full of punishment. And she's got to take it. Nobody else can do it for her.
I wonder if we're being quite fair trying to take care of her here.
It'd been easier for her in a hospital. Come on, baby. Get in here. Grab hold of me. Come on, me. Grab. That's a girl.
Mike. Help me, Mike.
Sure, honey. Sure. Keep slugging, baby. Just squeeze tight. Now, you're gonna make it, honey. You hear me? You're gonna make it.
Oh, Mike, I can't.
Yes, you are. Now, the worst is over. You can't give up now. Keep fighting, honey. Come on, just keep slugging. That's it. Sure, baby. Just squeeze hard. Huh? It was like a pretty filly turned out to pasture, laughing, living it up. We really did the town. She loved crowds and people, music, dancing, everything she'd missed during the week she'd been locked up in Norman Sheridan's house. It was good to see her laugh, forget for a few hours at least what she'd been through. But she wasn't cured by a long shot. I knew the old craving could hit any time. We ended the evening in a little village bar that had become fashionable with the post-deb set. She met lots of her friends there. For the most part, they were harmless people, rich, spoiled, fantastically busy, doing absolutely nothing. There was one man who looked vaguely familiar. Maybe it was just that he reminded me of someone I didn't like. Rick Stoner was his name. Nice-looking in a nice-looking sort of way. What's he do?
Who?
Well, honey, I'm not talking about the waiter.
Oh, Rick, Stoner, I don't think he does much of anything.
You all right, huh?
Yes, I'm fine.
Old memories, old places, huh? You just let me know if it makes you nervous, okay?
Sure. Mike, excuse me just a minute. Powder. No.
Oh. Vivian had said she didn't know what Rick Stoner did, but her sudden case of shakes told me she was lying. He was either a pusher himself or a steerer. I didn't blame her. Her kind of sickness was still a lot stronger than her willpower. I could have stopped her, but I had a better idea. Vivian Banner could lead me to a new source of narcotics. It was even possible Joe Sale himself had crept back into town to start peddling misery in powdered packages again. Just the thought of meeting him face to face made the whole bit worthwhile. A society peddler doesn't set up shop in the slums. With his clientele, he can pad the tab to include the rent. The address Vivian got from Rick Stoner was highly respectable.
No hard feelings, Vivian. Shouldn't have cut you off. After all, we're good friends.
I'll have to pay you later, Joe. That's without any money.
Yeah, I know.
How'd you know?
In my business, you know everything. Hired yourself a male nurse, didn't you? Vivian, when you see Mr. Hammer, remember, he talks big and tough, but he can't make you well. And he can't hurt me.
Get in here. Now give me this stuff. You go downstairs and you grab a cab and you go on home and wait for me there. Now, you hear?
Mikey.
Beat it. Get out of here.
Now, look, Hammer, look. Don't listen. Hammer, please. Hammer.
Get up here. Get up here, you miserable creep. You want to kill me, Joe? I don't want to kill you. Not quite, just almost.
Hammer, be reasonable.
How did you know my name?
Lots of people know your name.
It's not gonna happen. Who's your pipeline, Rick Stoner?
Yeah, Stoner. He called me from the club. He said he spotted Vivian.
Vivian shot you once. Why did you take a chance on seeing her again?
I needed the money.
Hey, that's not good enough.
Leo, please, Leo. Give me a break, maybe. Let go, Hammer. A friend of mine just dropped in.
That spook's got whiskers on an attack.
He's got a gun on your back, Hammer. This is no joke. Say something, Rick.
Back off, Seamus. Real easy.
Well, handsome Rick Stoner.
Where do I get my gun? Oh, Hammer. I guess I owe you something, huh?
Joe Sale and Rick Stoner knew how to work a man over. Inside stuff. Low. No scars. A beautiful operation. My recovery room was an alley down by the river. But they'd made 3 fatal mistakes. 1, trying to hook Vivian the very first night she got her wings. 2, thinking I'd let her give me the slip. And 3, not killing me dead when they had their chance.
Mike, what happened?
I fell down an air shaft.
Well, hey, you better sit down. Let me call you a doctor.
Oh, forget it. How's Vivian?
Upstairs at the Sheridans. Yeah, they're quite upset, Mike. They really read me off for what happened tonight.
That was my fault.
Why'd you do it, Mike? Why'd you take a chance with Vivian?
Why'd I do it? I wanted to get the boys and put her on the stuff.
Yeah, but that's not what the Sheridans hired you for.
All right, that's not what the Sheridans... Mr. Sheridan, how is she?
She's quieter now. Mr. Hammer, I must tell you, we feel that this whole business tonight could have been avoided and should have been.
That's I goofed. I'm sorry. Can I see Vivian?
No, she's asleep.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'll be back tomorrow morning.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Hammer. We're moving her to a hospital in the morning.
Oh? Oh, I see. All right, well, I'll tell you one thing. Somebody's going to pay for this. I want to hand you a couple of heads before I'm finished.
Good night, Mr. Hammer.
Hammer, violence doesn't bother you. You're a man of direct and reckless action. I understand that, and in a way I admire it. But we're not that kind of people. Yours is a different world, and frankly, we simply cannot be a part of it.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to get a message.
We'll call the police if we need help. If Vivian is ever troubled with those people again.
And you'd rather I just get lost?
We don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you understand.
Oh, yes, sure, I understand.
I'll give you a lift, Mike.
I'll grab a cab.
I'm leaving myself.
You know, Sheridan, you're making a big fat mistake. You're doing just exactly what this rat pack wants you to do. You're sweeping the dirt under the rug.
Perhaps, but it's my house, Mr. Hammer. Good night.
Yeah. Alex drove me to my office and waited while I put the heat in my contacts. I had drawn a blank trying to locate Joe Sale. I was hoping Rick Stoner hadn't covered his tracks as well. What puzzled me was why Sale had taken a chance on seeing Vivian again. Alex, suppose that Vivian bought that stuff from Joe Sale and walked out of his place tonight. What then?
She'd have gotten in trouble. So would you with the Sheridans.
Why, sure. Well, sure, that's it. That's what they wanted, to get me off their backs. And they did. I got fired. Ooh, something's funny here, Alex. Something's funny about this whole deal. I mean, how did they find out that I was on this case so quick, huh?
They must have contacts.
Yeah, the best. Was it an accident that Rick Stoner was in that club tonight? Or did they know that Vivian and I were going to be there?
But nobody knew except you and Vivian, the Sheridans, the doctor, and the nurse.
And you, Alex.
Well, of course. Oh, but I didn't mention it to anyone.
No. Yeah, Hammer. Who? Well, come on, speak up. Oh, Lou. Oh, where? How long ago? Good boy. No, I'll be right here. You haven't called me here. Attaboy. Well, we finally got a line on the boys. Joe Sale just left Stoner's pad on East 65th Street in a cab. He doesn't know it, but he's got a ragged little shadow following him.
What do we do, Mike?
Well, there's nothing we can do until he lands somewhere. Just wait.
Think she'll sleep until morning, Miss Flinder?
That's hard to say. She's developed a high tolerance to all forms of sedation.
Well, I'm sure we'll be able to manage until 8 o'clock.
I wonder who that could be at this time of night.
Will you see, dear? I'll get Miss Flinder's check.
No, I'd be willing to stay on until the ambulance comes for your niece, Mr. Sheridan. You just say the word.
I wouldn't think of it, nurse. You must be very tired.
I know it's none of my business, but I'm sorry to see Miss Banner go to the sanitarium. Mr. Hammer's worked wonders with her. Believe me, I've seen lots of these cases, I know.
We appreciate everything that you've done, Miss Flinder. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. Good night. Good night, Mrs. Sheridan.
Good night, Miss Flinder.
Who is it, Ethel?
Good evening, Mr. Sheridan.
Are you out of your mind?
I tried to tell you on the phone, but you wouldn't listen.
I told you to get out of town.
You didn't answer me when I mentioned money.
Get out of here.
I'm not just one of your pushers, Mr. Sheridan. I'm the only man who really knows who you are.
Ethel, close the drapes, please. How much do you need?
$50,000.
Ridiculous.
I'm leaving New York for good, Mr. Sheridan. I have no intention of letting Mike Hammer get his hands on me again. $50,000 is an absolute minimum.
This whole affair is your responsibility. You know that.
I didn't know the girl was your niece when I met her. She was using another name.
No reason to get nervous now, Joe.
You don't know Hammer. Not like I do.
I'm not accustomed to blackmail. You disappoint me. But I always take care of my people, Joe. I won't hold it against you.
Everybody got to look out for themselves, Mr. Sheridan.
Exactly. Not that way, Joe. Through my study and out the patio.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sheridan. All I ever saw of you was your picture on the society page.
She was listening on the stairs.
Vivian.
What do you want?
The doctor said to give you something to calm you, dear.
I don't want it. Get away from me.
Smoke her.
No, let me go. Help!
Just lie still, Vivian.
Mike!
Well, 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 Mr. Sheridan. You're the one they never get. The jails are full of your little people, the pushers. But you live in another world, remember?
Mr. Hammer, surely you don't think that we had...
Shut your miserable mouth. Come on, Norman, step out. Just a step, will you please? That's right, just one step.
You're intelligent. You've been around. You know that anything in the world can be changed for a price.
I'll make that your epitaph.
I have $50,000 in my pocket. It's yours. Vivian will get the finest treatment. I'll take care of you too, Alex. Hammer, listen to me. There's money enough in my safe to take care of everyone. Now, don't be a fool. Don't throw away the opportunity of a lifetime.
I won't.
He's lying, Mike.
Show me the money, Mr. Sheridan. Show it to me. Go on. You got a gun in your pocket, haven't you? The same gun that you killed Joe Sale with downstairs. You'd love to use it on me, wouldn't you? But you won't.
Hammer, what do you want?
I want to kill you. But you won't go for your gun. So I guess I'll just have to settle for watching you burn. It'd be a real laugh, wouldn't it, Alex? If he fried for killing Joe Sale. Turn around. Here, Alex, cover him. The woman, too. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Get out!
Oh, baby, cry, cry. Cry,